made for summer. So celebrate those long days and even longer drives with the fresh new lineup from Cadillac. Find the perfect ride for you. Choose from a diverse selection of uniquely crafted SUVs and sedans. The new Cadillac range of vehicles is the ultimate in iconic luxury. Current eligible lessees get this low mileage lease on this 2020 Cadillac XT6 for around $499 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Whether you're relaxing or crunching, running or riding, lifting or lunging,
once a month.
balance it all out.
The last video I was doing,
Serving and
it shows the
enjoying.
go-kart. I had 3 grams left to do.
Everything I have ever done has been for my family.
Filthy Rich. Premiere September 21st on Fall.
He was a great driver. If you want your car insurance company for it, that's why Root Insurance is all about you. Your braking, your time, how much you drive,
It was a tough last match. The second over the last match.
to determine your price.
It was Magic versus
Download
Lakers.
the app today.
We think about it all the time.
Lakers was
For many Americans, it's a scary thought. During this crisis, 1 in 12 seniors and 1 in 7 children don't have access to nutritious food. We can all help. Get involved at feedingamerica.org.
This is Webflow. Meet the design tool from the future. The most powerful visual coding tool, coupled with the most intuitive visual CMS that supports any custom content structure. Build complex, rich animations without writing a line of code, all while generating clean, semantic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Or publish directly to the web with one click. Design and develop at the same time with Webflow.
Yeah. Welcome to the Thunderdome. A new state-of-the-art visual experience. Here we go! All new Friday Night SmackDown, sponsored by Progressive, live at 8 Eastern on Fox. And I walk back down.
After Earl Thomas was released, reports cited that the Cowboys were favorites to sign the All-Pro safety. This morning, Ian Rappaport reported the Cowboys will not attempt to sign the safety. But after that came out, Jerry Jones said during a radio interview that he strongly disputed the report and said he is the only one who knows. So, Shannon, what do you make of Jerry's response here? He's a shark.
Oh, defense in this game.
Jerry, because you know how Jerry works. Jerry wants somebody. The ink is barely dry on the waiver wire in the league's office, and he's already got the guy on the plane coming to Dallas. Jerry's probably made some phone calls, and he's probably got the word of how things ended up and how badly they ended up. And Mike McCarthy, if I'm not mistaken, said yesterday we're happy with the safeties that they had in camp. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Could be wrong, but I don't believe the Cowboys are going to sign. I really don't.
I now do. I believe it was significant that Jerry Jones went out of his way publicly to shoot down the report that he is not interested in Earl Thomas. In fact, I believe this will be a strong indication from the Jerry that I know that he is about to take the plunge, and it will be a plunge on signing Earl Thomas, because obviously it is a huge risk.
No, not to Jerry, though. To someone else. Because Skip is Skip.
They're all the problems.
Greg Hardy.
I know, but I got that. Those are different issues.
Yes.
But Earl caused a string of incidents and issues in Seattle and in Baltimore.
The guy you had a lot of problems with in Dallas, Charles Haley. I love Charles. Ain't no way Earl had more problems coming from those two places than what Charles had from San Francisco.
Just San Francisco.
Yes. And you know, we don't need to get into it, but you know and I know.
I know all those problems.
Yes.
And Jerry did plunge on that deal, and Carmen Policy will forever have egg on his face because he gave the last piece to the Super Bowl puzzle to Dallas within his own conference. The player that came back to beat him and fight him was Charles Haley. And Barry Switzer would often tell me, Charles is as fine a player as I've ever coached. I love that they bonded. They were great together.
But in that locker room, they couldn't control it.
Okay.
He went to a veteran locker room where they had other guys, and he blended well.
I got it. Earl Thomas obviously is from the state of Texas. He went to the University of Texas. He has always been very open about, I want to play for the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Maybe he's to the point in his career where he's He's starting to hang just by the thinnest of ropes off the edge of the cliff right now, where he's in danger of being out of the league, because when those coaches give up on you, and those two GMs, both of them highly respected, say, no mas, we're done with you, then I'm afraid you might be on your last leg.
I'll be all the way 100. I'm going to keep it real, keep it buck right here, as you said. Skip, I would have a problem with it if I was a teammate. If I'm in Seattle, and he runs up the steps and says, come get me, I'm going to have a problem with that.
You're after Jason Garrett.
Yes, I'm going to have a problem with that.
Well, they have a lot of problems with it.
If you're a free agent, I got no problem with that. But when you're in this locker room and we're still playing games, I need your focus here. I need your mind here.
I got it.
So I would have a problem
with it. He wound up shooting the middle finger at Pete Carroll as he was parted off after he broke his leg against Arizona back 3 years ago.
Yeah, but you hear all these stories coming out. The guy showing up late because he got to go get some car wash.
No, I got all of it. It's all awful. It's bad sign after bad sign after bad sign. But in the end, maybe if he's on his last legs as a Dallas Cowboy, he's got to be on his best behavior. Maybe he's on a make-good deal, because that's what they're trying to haggle right now. You like a Cam Newton.
Well, you have some incentives.
Yeah.
You're not the days of getting a big contract, Skip, I believe those are over.
Well, he just got $38 guaranteed million from the Baltimore Ravens. Biggest contract that organization had ever given a non-quarterback.
Yeah.
So was that not a license to misbehave?
And in that locker room, Skip, like I said, I know the culture of that locker room. I like to think I helped establish a good small piece of it.
You did.
And you can't get along in that locker room, Skip. You missing meetings, you missing walkthroughs, you blow an assignment, the dude call you out and you punch him.
You didn't just blow an assignment, you blitzed out of nowhere for no apparent reason.
And the dude said, Rob, if you come to meetings and walkthroughs, I'm good. No, we're not good. And he gets mad and fire up on the boy.
He fired him.
Like I'm saying, Skip, I'm still waiting for the Ravens. Somebody to say, Earl was a good dude. Earl was this.
You're not going to hear it. You know, and I know, you're not going to hear it. And I don't believe he has been a good dude, but he made the Pro Bowl last year for a team that went 14-2 and had the third best defense in the league last year. Points allowed.
Think about it. You play on that defense and you say, well, I don't really like the defense.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Come on.
You guys have to stand up.
Welcome to Dallas, sir.
Guys, will Luka drop his third 40-point game tonight against the Clippers? What is he gonna do? We'll jump in next.
No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no hope.
What is she doing?
What is thumbs up really good?
When you eat Reese's for dessert, is it over too fast? Well, then chill your Reese's. You'll eat it slower. I want to know.
I got robbed.
Like a duck. Not sorry, Reese's.
Howdy, folks. I fried darn near everything there is to fry. What's left to fry?
Christian, I thought you were shaking.
Look up, go! Try KFC's crispiest, tastiest secret recipe fries ever fried in my new tenders meal for just $5.49. Now I've fried everything. KFC, we got fries now.
Did you know that every second the
At
universe
least I don't have
expands
to
by
do
millions of
spotlight
miles in
challenges.
every direction?
Did you know Cricket has 5G?
That's expanding too.
Nationwide. Whoa. Mind blown.
So how is it? Great. The Super Welterweight World Title Fight. Saturday at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Life is full of challenges, but you don't have to pad time anymore. You're experiencing pad time. There may be a way to help. The life you want is waiting. Talk to your pad time today and find out pad time. Pad time is right. Pad time, pad time. When all you can pad time is think about
Lion cards, hey man.
today and get 30 days of unlimited free delivery.
Nobody likes an awkward silence. You can actually use it for something good.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Yep, I had to hurry up. I ain't gonna spend all day doing the challenges. He's using curry, yeah, curry.
Just an app. It's called Signal for Farmers, and it could save you up to 15% on your auto insurance. Simply sign up, drive, and save.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
1 in 2 kids is underhydrated. If your child doesn't see themselves at times, they may not be hydrated enough. All new plant-powered Creative Roots gives kids the hydration they need with the fruit flavors they love and 1 gram of sugar. Find new Creative Roots in the kids' juice aisle.
Dude, this is materialistic. When heartburn hits, fight back fast with Tums Chewy Bites. Eat heartburn fast. Tums Chewy Bites.
This summer, we've all got miles to make up. Miles to the job site, to the campsite, and anything else we set our sights on. Miles back to those who can make this summer mean more than ever. We can help you get the most out of those miles during the Ram Summer Clearance event.
Right now, get $1,250 bonus cash on the 2020 Ram 3500. Go to ram.com to shop and buy today.
Welcome back to Undisputed. Third is coming up right after us. So let's check in with Colin. Hey, Colin, what's on the show?
The Dallas Cowboys increasingly very hard to take serious as a Super Bowl contender. We'll talk about that, plus the big Laker win next.
All right, Colin, thank you. Let's talk Luka quickly before we go. Doncic has made a splash in his first NBA playoff run. He now has 2 40-plus point games, including his Game 4 triple-double. That, of course, was capped off with a game-winning 3 at the buzzer. The series now tied 2-2 with Game 5 tonight. So, Shannon, what's Luka's line, and what is the final score?
I got Luka doing a triple-dub, but guess who's officiating this game? I'll give you one guess. Kane Fitzgerald.
Love it.
Nah, man, this is a move time. Adam Silver, you got to do something about this. And Adam,
kick somebody out.
Yes. I want Scott Foster, or I want Brothers, or I want Bill Kennedy. I want anybody other than Scott, Kane Fitzgerald. But you know what? I'm still going to go. I'm going to say Luka has a triple-dub. I'm going to say he has a triple-dub, and it went by 5. 132-127.
Okay, you're on record. You can't back
But if Kane Fitzgerald makes bloody bogus calls,
I say the Clippers will show up tonight and lock down on defense for all 4 quarters. He will get a triple-dub, but the numbers will be palatable. They're going to be 26 points, 15 rebounds, and 11 assists. Okay. And the Clippers will win 130-122 because...
Work, man. Freaking work. Kind of having fun with this Kobe card, actually, to be honest. Yo, Christine, what you doing? Where are you from? New York? That match was easy.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Vago Crazy. You know the motherfucker.
Ain't nothing to do in this game.
Mark Mason, I've got two Trailblazer fans that can either on the floor. I'm going to say the Mark and go. They're going to make a layup. Every time they make a layup, they get a game.
Over here, put it down. We're going to play tic-tac-toe right here on the Motor Center. Over here in front of the Trailblazers bench, we have Morgan, and she's taking on Grace down at the far side. Fans, pick your favorite contestants. Contestants, are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Got to make a layup. Oh, boy. Now, if for some reason we have no one that can make a